right. Super proud of this football team. Just all that we've been through to turn around here on a short week, come play the way we did. With our backs against the wall, missing some key players. Had a number of guys step up. There was no excuses in this program by coaches and players. The entire week we had a really good week, and fun to see us come play well and separate. I thought one of the big pushes for us in this game was we know Coach Schiano's reputation, Rutgers' reputation, and being the most physical team was really important to us. We harped on that this week, and I thought our guys rose to the occasion and played just a really physical football game all the way around. So obviously great to get the win. Excited locker room in there. Fun to see the guys with big smiles on their faces, and we'll look to take this extra day, this upcoming week. We'll use it to our advantage to freshen up a little bit and get ready for the stretch run.
What did Makai show you, and when did it really start to click for him this fall to the point where you wanted to get him more involved in the passing game?
Yeah, he just he made some, obviously you get the big kickoff return, which was a really good aggressive play, and then he just made some really competitive catches, some big plays after the catch. He was playing fast, playing confident, and it was kind of his night when the ball found him. And he made some really good aggressive plays, so he just continues to improve as a player.
I think you talked about programs need to separate. You feel like you learn or kind of hit on anything that this group was able to do to close this game out that was different than kind of previous weeks?
Yeah, we just played better. We didn't make some of the same mistakes that had plagued us. I know it kind of sounds simple, but we did. We just played better. We took care of the ball. We did a good job in special teams. Defensively. We needed to do a better job on third down. It wasn't our best third down game. I haven't seen the final stats, but we did a great job of limiting their points. We did a really good job on red zone defense, and had some big stops there. So just winning football on all three sides.
What ended up putting Makai back there for kickoffs, and how big of a spark was that 80-yard return?
It was a big spark. We've always felt like we've got multiple good returners, and I think the feeling was to let Zach really zero in on punt returns, and then they give Makai a shot to really zero in on kickoff returns, which was a great move by Coach Doherty and crew, and obviously paid dividends.
Third quarter, they got the lead, your lead to 8. What do you see from just the resolve of the group with the game a little closer at that point?
Yeah, I thought we were still very confident, kind of like we've been in all these. I mean, I didn't feel us rocked, and obviously I think that's when we came back and hit the big pass to Lemon. There early in that drive that kind of got the momentum right back on our side. So, no, I mean, there really hasn't been panic with this group in any of these games, and there wasn't tonight. And I thought we had a great mindset, and we did a great job closing it out.
Miller, you've hit Makai often in the past 2 weeks. What's it been like developing that chemistry with him? Obviously, a 100-yard game today, kind of like a breakup run.
Yeah, it's been awesome. I think you've seen him kind of slowly build towards the game like this since he came back, just from being out. Obviously, having him healthy, really helps us offensively. I don't think anyone's surprised by that. He's a heck of a player, and we all know that and seen that throughout practice. So, awesome to kind of see him show that in the game atmosphere.
Making down 4 of 5 starters in the secondary. How do you see that group?
We did a good job. We got a lead early, and so probably put them in a position where we were going to see a little bit more throw game. But no, our guys did a good job. We had to move some positions around. I mean, we got really thin really quick after the end of the Maryland game, and so we had to be pretty creative. And I give Coach Bell, Coach Lynn, those guys credit. We got some guys ready to play. Thought some guys stepped in there. We made a few mistakes, but we were competitive. We tackled well and made some big plays when it counted.
With the way the O-line played, just punching in 3 touchdowns in the first half like that, running the ball, how big of a momentum boost was it for the O-line?
The guys played good. It was a physical front. We continue to get better. It seems like each game we just continue to play a little bit better. And I thought that being able to mix the run game and the throw game there in the first half was a big key to grabbing that momentum.
Keeping that same energy this week, you played very clean games. What was your kind of mentality, heading into this one, responding after the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm not going into this game thinking about any other game. I'm going into this game the same approach I've always had, which is continue to make the next right decision, continue to execute and trust at a high level. So, Coach Riley does a great job putting us in a situation to be successful, and I'm an extension of that to help us be in the right spot. So that's always going to be my mentality. You know, win or lose, just continue to make the next right play for our offense.
Coach, with the injuries, I know you coached for a while now. Is it unprecedented what's happened with some of these defensive injuries, or have you been around things where you have to deal with so many?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, we've had a lot. I mean, I don't know if it's unprecedented. It hasn't, that's, I've had better years, right, with that. But it's just part of it. Like, every team has their challenges. And we know what our challenges are. And, again, our guys stepped up in a really winning performance defensively. And hopefully we get an opportunity to get some of those guys back. But, even if we don't, there's several guys that are going to grow up and learn a lot from this win and the way we played tonight. And we just, again, we're a no excuses program. We've got a no excuses mentality right now. Like, whatever's stacked up against us, like, we really don't give a damn. Like, we're just going to keep going.
He's been 4 sacks for the defense in this game. What kind of click for you guys to be able to get after the quarterback tonight?
I thought today was just a good representation of the true identity of our defense, playing physical for 4 straight quarters, not really taking our foot off the gas, regardless of how things were going. Not everything was perfect tonight. But I think just we played physical, we played fast, we played hard, for sure.
Miller, how did you enjoy your role?
Well, I punted in high school a little bit, but I don't know, maybe not something I'll do every single week. But I feel like they were inside this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good bounce. I'll take the bounce.
No pictures in the stat book.
No doubt.
For Miller and Easton, what does this do for the locker room, just to snap the skid, to close one out? Is it relief? How would you describe the feeling this brings upon you guys?
Yeah, I don't know if it's relief. It's just much affirmation of who we are and what we believe in. And give a ton of credit to the guys in that locker room, the staff, really the whole program on how we continue to come together and continue to fight through adversity. And yeah, it's great to close one out, and hopefully we get on a run here back half of the season.
What makes Woody unique, especially all the running backs that you've coached?
He's a versatile player. He is. I mean, you see him run with physicality. You see the ability to break big runs. He obviously catches the ball well. He's a good pass pro. I mean, he's just he's a very versatile, very complete back that has a really good attitude, works hard every day, and just competes all the time. And that's obviously a great mixture for running back.
Going back to Makai, all these receivers have their own strengths and skill sets. What's the thing that he does that kind of separates him, that's kind of his identity as a receiver?
Yeah, he's a little bit of the same answer. He's kind of one of those guys, like, I don't know that he's like great at anything yet, but he's really good at a lot of things. Route running, all of those things. He's got a lot of room to grow as a player, but his skill set, there's not a ton of like things that you can look at and say, well, he just can't do that. He's a very versatile receiver. He's got some yards after the catch. He's strong, and he's just going to continue to grow and get better and better. Oh, stay the course. Yeah, I think when you have adversity, it tests your resolve and it tests how committed you are to the process and the things you do. And going through this last few weeks has made me even more sure of where I'm at and what we're doing. And also want to say congrats to Dave and the guys over at the Dodgers. It's freaking awesome. I mean, how cool is that just in our city to have all these things going on? So awesome for them. We're obviously pulling for those guys. Go Finish.